Hi, kindergarten, first and second grade leaders. We are at August 13th, and this week we're going to be teaching from the book of James, where James is written, or Paul is writing to James, I believe, and he is encouraging that the church is not necessarily looking at people positively because of their differences, that they are excluding people or not encouraging respect of people because they're different. Maybe they eat different food or they dress differently. And so I think all of us can relate to this. I know it's something that I deal with. I know it's something that the people in my house deal with. And so this will be a really great start of a discussion with the kids. Your opening activity all month is Simon Says, and I encourage you to use the questions each week in your Simon Says game. This is a great way to get the kids engaged early in what we're going to be teaching for the day and get them to talk about it early on. And so your questions today are: ask kids to list all the people that God made, and what are other things that they know that God made. If they've been with us for a couple months, they should be able to tell you some of that because we worked through the creation story. And then in July, we worked through how God gave everybody different abilities and uniqueness. And so that should be a fun discussion. You'll go to large group and worship. You have some discussion questions. And then you've got in your baskets, you'll have some pictures like this. You may want to get one kid in your small group to kind of post them around your small group area, or you could do that really quick while everybody's gathering around. It shouldn't take very long. You have 8 different pictures there, and you're going to put them up on the wall if you can, and then you're going to tell kids, you're going to ask something like, who can build the best house? And they're supposed to go stand next to the picture of the person who might build the best house. If you don't have a wall to put that on, maybe you want to lay that on your small group table or on the floor in front of you, and kids can still move around and gather around that picture on the floor or around the table. And so there's a bunch of different questions that you can ask to help kids learn to look at different people and their abilities and what they can help do, and how God can use that, and how we can respect people because they have different abilities or might look different than us. You have a memory verse activity. You'll have a cube like this and a piece of paper. What the kids are supposed to do is roll the cube, and whenever they land on a word, they're supposed to write it on their piece of paper, and then they should, by the time it's all done, have all of the words all the way across their paper. You'll only have about 4 or 5 of these cubes per small group, so try to figure out ways that you can play this with the small group all together. Like maybe one person is in charge of rolling at a time, and then all the kids write once they see that word. Then you have a pray and dismiss activity. This will be a time where kids can pray for somebody else. It's also a great time to get to know some of your kids at a deeper level and share some of their prayer requests. Always let them know that you remember those prayer requests, and that you continue to pray about it with them and for them, and that you can't wait till you see God answer those prayers. Thank you guys for leading so well. Next week we will promote to our new groups on August 20th, so stay tuned for more details on how that will look for your campus. We'll see you soon. Bye.